Honestly, after the basketball, a lot of the team we thought we were disappointments, and but then come to realize, talking to fans and family and just gathering over the loss, we just realized like we actually did have a pretty good impact. So it feels good for sure, and it's in great hands. The future is in this program and actually all the programs, and I can't wait to see what holds for them.
The fiercely competitive component of his personality still struggles to rationalize the hard outs that ended both his high school basketball and football careers. But Josiah Talton's success in all things has long been rooted in his analytical nature.
I love math. I'm kind of a nerd, but I think I'm pretty big on that. I would say, yeah, I like the problem solving, and I think it feels pretty good just when you get things right. And plus we have like one of the best math teachers, Miss Sturkle, and she does a phenomenal job about that.
A perspective that has allowed him to carve out his own unique niche within a family of high achievers in the classroom for certain.
Just trying to get good grades, and I always trying to get A's, why not? Just try to shoot for that, so.
But also reconciling his cerebral talents with his athletic gifts, which may explain his incredibly apt fit as the on-floor organizer for what has been Northeast Missouri's most successful basketball program over the last 3 years.
Oh, for sure. I think I'm a big thinker. I love to make sure everything's in order, and like, hey, what if we do this? What would happen? And just a lot of things that translate from the school to the court. So
there's a chessboard side of that to you, as well as there's also a really unselfish side, because you're probably the most unselfish good player I've ever seen, just in terms of willing to get other people involved. Where does that kind of come from for you, the fact that it seems like you enjoy making a pass more than you enjoy making a shot?
Well, I mean, when coming from a family of Taltons, there's like my brothers, they're really good, and so like one thing, I know I'm not the best scorer, I know I'm not the strongest, so like I feel like my part and my role, just like a puzzle, is like to be that, distribute that pass, communicate, do the little things that make us flow better, and understanding that.
It also lends perspective on Josiah's unique and unconventional gridiron comeback story.
Freshman year wasn't the best. Coach Kirby knew I wasn't probably going to come back out. And that sophomore year, I'm glad I actually took it off, because, it made me realize, I should be out there and be with my friends. And so, knowing that coming in junior season, like I was actually like, oh, I'm actually not too bad at DB. And so I took pride in that. I was, try to lock them up, and that was my pride. I might not play offense, but I said, hey, if I can stop that, then we can have a good chance of winning.
And also to translating disappointment into motivation as he looks to build the grander purpose of his adult life.
I mean, after the basketball game with Duchenne, I realized, hey, I love the game and I need to keep playing. Well, honestly, at the beginning of like this school year, I was really looking into architecture and engineering. K-State was a big one. So I applied there and I got accepted into their program. But then we lost against basketball, so then I was like, you know what, I'm going to put basketball first, and why not get a free education with that? So now I'm kind of looking at more business, and then I go from there, but it's open right now. I just see what God does for me.
All the while appreciative of the family and community forces that have empowered him to chase same.
I would say a lot. I mean, especially having a family by my side and experiencing, always having athletes that went on to do other things in college, and that's a good look in there. And coaches-wise, Coach Aegis and Coach Kirby and them, they gave us the best opportunities and, taught us a lot of lessons. And so I'm just grateful for that. And then most for it is just God. I've been praying about it. Hey, God, what do you want me to do? And so from there.